Hi guys, welcome back to Road to CM number 6. So today we're gonna play 10 minutes obviously. We're at 1690. I've done quite a lot off camera yesterday. So that's pretty good. We might be getting to 1700 this episode. So let's go. I go for e4. I'll try to get the Italian, the Greco gambit I love to play. It's the only one I know with e4. I think this is a perk defense. When he plays E like that, that's a Sicilian. A Sicilian? Or maybe this is the French actually, and he's playing a French Sicilian. I think it's a French Sicilian. The database hasn't loaded yet, so I don't really know what it is. So, we play a fantasy here, maybe? Yeah, it's called a fantasy Sicilian, I think. Or an Alpin actually. Yeah, Alpin. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. So let's just develop normally. Support this pawn maybe. I don't like games like this, to be honest. I'm gonna defend that pawn. And if he pushes, yeah, we can obviously take. There's not many threats here. I don't know why someone would pick an opening like this. I'll go pin his knight actually, because he's clearly attacking my pawn here. But if I can pin it to the queen, then it's fine. So now I can now develop my knight. Since before I didn't want to block in my bishop here, I focused on making sure my bishop can go out. And now this knight can protect this pawn, so that's pretty good. I think I want to stop this knight from jumping in, even though it's not a threat technically. It's not a problem if he does that. You know what? Because it's not a problem if he does that, I'm gonna let him do it. And then once he does, I can take here, and then he can go nowhere. So then I can like push my pawn. He's 17-14. I don't think I've met an opponent that high rated before. So my problem is this bishop. I want to like trade him off here. So maybe I can do this, so I can push my pawn with more confidence than if I were to just do it now. It's not things. Maybe sometimes it's not about thinking in chess. It's more like trying to find the move that will improve your position for sure. Without having to think too much about the absolute best move that you may have been able to find if you had waited a bit. But there's no point in wasting time because if you see a move that's improving, this is a 10-minute game. It's a longer game than the average chess.com game, but yeah, I think you should go big quickly during the 10-minute game, because sometimes that's how people lose. They don't lose on time, but they make stupid decisions because they got low on time. So technically they did lose on time. I need to learn my openings, because I didn't know what I was doing in this one, but maybe he didn't either. And the first step to confusing the enemy is to confuse yourself first, so maybe that's what he's doing. I have no idea about what to do, so we're just gonna push a4. That's usually what I do when I don't know what to do. I don't think we have a bad position though, so maybe we push and block everything together. I think that would be a bit boring, so maybe we go here. Yeah, I guess, it doesn't matter actually. So see how now we have this rook here defending. I guess we had these two already to counter these two, but oh well, it doesn't hurt. Okay, I don't like this knight, so, and it's no longer useful because I traded my I traded my pawn here, so I no longer need a defender. Okay, so I prefer open games, guys. I prefer open games. This is good. I could go for something like this. No, because it's in the view of the bishop. I don't like that. I don't like that. And my bishop is hanging too. I need to be careful with that. I would like to put it here, actually. This looks like a pretty good spot for it. There we go. So let's see here. There's nothing has changed basically. He's protecting his pawn, I guess. Maybe we want to get the rook out, but that seems a bit ambitious, you know. But maybe we can do something like this, actually, and get it here, so then we can do this. At least we win a tempo and all that rookery. Okay. Although, yeah, maybe I want to unpin my queen right now. Yeah, let's do this, because if he does this next round, do we have a way to defend, you know? Ah, yeah, I guess the bishop defended it, but we were about to move it or sacrifice it, or, you know. I guess this... yeah, he kinda ruined my plans there. Let's sacrifice, actually. I'm tired of this game a bit. I want it to be over quickly, either lose quickly or, you know, hopefully win, but... Should we bring the knight? Maybe we should bring the knight. Okay. Let's do this. The pawn won't be oh, the pawn is defended. Never mind. No, because it's attacked twice. So let me think a bit here. If we do this first, then once we do that, we have the threat. So I just said it was defended once, and it has two attackers, and I moved my second defender here. So that's not very good. I just did the same error I was gonna do before, anyways. Even though I calculated that it was a bad idea. So now naturally you'll take... Actually, it's not clear that it's a bad move for me. I should move back my bishop though, because now it's defended by the rook. If I move it back here to defend this pawn. Oof, I don't like that. I don't like that. First of all, we have a hanging pawn in front of the king, which would be pretty good. But first we can take this with tempo if he takes back us. Our rook. Okay, we have tempo here. That's interesting. And take back here, so maybe our rook can infiltrate. If we push these two pawns, that will take a few moments. Oh wow. Oh, I can go here actually. I calculated that this can happen, but obviously not since we're pinned here. He's pinned. I saw also that if I go here, he just has mate. Technically not, because I have bishop comes back here. We have this. Is he just gonna harass my queen in some ways? I don't think he can. No, if he goes here, he's in +1, which I didn't know. Should we do something like this? I feel like it's risky with this guy, but I guess we can block here. Okay, I mean, let's do it. We don't have a lot of time compared to him. So I don't think this has ever been played. A move like this has ever been played at GM level or something. But that's not our level, so let's not be worried about it. It could still work, you know. You never know. Hopefully he takes our pawn here, because then we can move back the king. And oh, he just. Oh no, I thought he just took our knight. He just took a pawn, right? Yeah, it was a pawn. I'm not happy about that, but such is life. We should have looked at it before. So, are we gonna be 1 ELO away from getting to 1700? Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. We could go up here, actually. But will he try to trade? No, he can't. I guess he can put his queen here. I don't like that at all. So either we're about to... if we do this, then he takes here. Then we're kind of doomed. So then we lose a pawn. So if we go here, he goes here. He gets his trade, I guess. But we can also like keep the pressure if we do this. Oh, he just hung his queen. Oh wow. I didn't see that. I did not see that. How am I so blind? How is he so blind? Why did it take me so long to figure that out? What will he do now? That's my question. This would be a good move. Removing my... But he doesn't know it yet. If he removes my bishop, then I can't go block back for the king, and he has bank rank if I remove my king. So I'd have to push this. Okay. Is he gonna try to like do this? Okay. Let's go for my king here. Maybe we go for this first. Then we can even go king here. That's a safer little square for him. And this is pretty good, because it removes the bishop from the knight, which is the knight is the most important piece here. Defends the mate. So let's go here. Yeah, maybe he'll try to do something like that, which would be annoying, but I mean, we have mate in 1, so he has to react to that before he can be annoying. That's why I'm making that move. So we're in +4 here, which, you know, it will be hard for him to come back from, especially because we have mate in 1. Yeah, okay, resign. So we're getting closer to 99 here. Oh, Sorry there. Let's review that game. Sounds good. Okay. So where's the French defense? I thought it was the Pierre. I guess it's D6. Otherwise. So okay, we did make a book move, I guess. The Alpine Sicilian, I think. So, okay. We continuing book moves here. That's interesting. So far so good, I guess. We didn't make any blunders. Small improving moves. I guess that rook move was really something. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I understand. I don't think that was a blunder though, but okay, yeah, exactly, yeah. Huh. To threaten the queen. To move your threatened queen, okay. Why would that have been good? Trade off pieces. Okay, I don't want that. Blunder. What? Win a bishop through a fork. Okay. So, blunder. Yeah, okay. I guess it was after one blunder and he... Okay, we found... then we found all the best moves. I'm happy about that. Best move. Okay. Best move with this one. Okay. I guess this was not a complicated game. We just all blundered and I was the first one to take advantage of the blunder he made. So yeah, such is life. We can't always play perfect chess, especially not today, but oh well. So now let's go for the 1700 game. I'm excited about this one. We go for the Sicilian as always. McDonald defense. Maybe I should prepare against that. Yeah. Because I have no preparation against the McDonald attack. I don't know what the hell it is. He thinks it's a free pawn, but I take his. That would be nice. Okay. Okay. Knight c6 would have been nice, actually. Okay, wait. If we go here... He can just attack us. Can he, though? Yeah, he can. And then we're forced to go back. That was really bad. Guess this is all we can do. I don't know why I did this move. I guess it's protected by this pawn, and when I take back, he can't take back. So eventually it'll be protected, you know what I mean? And then if we... it's also protected by this bishop, so... We have a couple defenders to this pawn, and the knight technically. So I think it would be fine. Although I don't like this opening at all. So... And it's all my fault, technically, you know. Whenever I say... I don't like this opening, it's always my fault. I'm gonna capture back to protect this knight, I guess. We could have also not protected it, and then... I mean, obviously he'll take back with the queen, but if it wasn't the queen, we can check here. And then take back here. So, very well. I mean, this is kind of an obvious move. Develop the knight and threaten his queen, win a tempo with development. Free development, basically. So I'd love to stop him from castling, but I don't think I can. I don't know if this is a move. Queen a5 is a move. No idea. All I know is I want to get to 1700. I have a friend flying in from Paris today, and we usually play chess online. He used to be 1600 or 1500 actually when we used to play, and I used to be 1200, 1300. We used to play together, and it was good. And then I went and got 1600, but since we played together, he also got good. He got to 1800. So right now he's at 1800. I'm at 17. We're trying to get good. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Problem here for him is he has this deadly diagonal. I don't know what to do about it because our bishop can't get freed so easily. And if I do this, I gain a tempo, but maybe he wants to do this. Maybe we should just castle, I guess. Technically, you know, I have a fork here, but it's triple defended, so there's no way you can do that. Sometimes, even when it's double defended, you can find a way to remove two attackers. But that's not gonna be today. So if we do this, maybe we play it fast, you know, he won't have time to react to it. We have a discovered attack on both his rook and his queen here. So he has to defend with the bishop here, for example. I mean, I guess he could block with the queen as well, but but then we have an attack on his rook if he defends with his queen, because we have something protecting our queen. Okay. Should we still go for this? Maybe we should castle first. Let's castle first. Or should we castle queenside? No, we are playing sensible today. We're gonna castle kingside. So now I think this will liberate his rook here. I don't want that to happen. Although he will push, and I'll recapture with this. Okay. We need to bring some defenders, actually, to our king, because he's pretty naked right now. All our pieces are here. This is not developed, which I didn't know, but I guess this is not developed. So we focused a bit on attacks like those. Maybe we had this where we... Okay, let me go for this now. My alarm is going off. This is quite early. It's 10 o'clock. I don't usually wake up at 10 o'clock, but this is the vacation and the weekend, so yeah. Is it time to defend with my bishop, maybe? Time to defend with my bishop. Because obviously if we move it... Oh, it's defended by the knight, but, you know, it gets a bit hectic and tactical. Maybe I want to chill a bit. Not think too much. So, maybe we try to trade off these pieces, but I guess it's not defended. So if we do something like that, maybe we can manage to pick it up some way or another. And it's always good to go on a free fight like that. I will put my rook. I will be putting my rook here too. Ooh, that was a good move. Now he's attacking my... Oh, I guess I can move it. He's attacking my bishop twice. My knight twice, sorry. Yeah, I'll go here to then continue along, and it forces him to trade here. Should we go for this? I don't... Oh, wow. He just won a piece. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It wasn't impressive, but it was painful. Yeah. Now we go for this, so then we go here, because he doesn't do it. Okay, guess he has better. Guess he has even better to do. Maybe the best move is actually to do this. Oh no, because he just takes our... I think this is good. Yeah, let's play this. This will be fine. I should have thought more, and this is why he's 1700 and I'm 1600. Is he still planning to fuck us? No. This night is just... Do you have some kind of thing here? That works for me, that works for me. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to do... We can do this. What can he do next? He can go here, but then I check him. Yeah, I like this a lot. He's gonna take here, obviously. Then I'm gonna... He's gonna have to go here. Then I can go for this, for example. This, and then this. He's pinned. Okay. Making sure we don't lose our pawn here. Okay. This will be fine. Yeah, this just threaten the queen, winning a tempo. I don't know what to do otherwise. We don't have any threats against us, I would say. Although he does have like this, which wouldn't be too scary. I want to threaten his rook now. We can actually do something like that. And then discover, because if he goes up here, we have back rank mate. So his best bet would be to develop his bishop, and if I just allowed him to do that, I'm kind of sad. Okay, I didn't. This would actually not be a bad move. But this wouldn't be one either. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's see he's gonna develop his bishop, hopefully. Because connecting his rooks is really what's gonna save him here. I don't know what to do. Let's just go back and defend our knight. our bishop. I have no idea what to do. Good play on him. Let's see here. We want to do this, because if he doesn't take, we have this, and then that's pretty much mate. Yeah, I would bet that that's mate. But he'll take our bishop and ruin our plans here. Ruin our day. Oof, maybe we had a better move, because the whole problem was this queen actually here that was gonna take here, and now he blocked it. So maybe we had like takes here, takes back, and then something like this. He just ruined our whole night. It's not a night, but you know. We're currently in the morning. So, did he really do that? That's deadly for him. Maybe I have like this. That's hard. Okay, I have this first of all. Oh, I have this. I have this actually. That's great. And then he blocks here, and I have this, and I have this. That's just mate. There's mate in a few, for sure. Mate in 3, probably. Because if he goes back, I have this too, and that's just mate. Yeah, that's GG's. His only move is like this. I guess that's a move. Fuck. Yeah, I guess that's just fine for him, because the queen defends this. And of course we have this, and then, you know, no, but this rook is blocked by the bishop. Like, if, okay, he resigns still, but yeah, that wasn't that good for us actually. I don't want to play against him. We're 1700, guys. He doesn't know I finished the video, and it's gonna be too long if I continue. So yeah, he had very close to my. Okay, we should have pushed there. Okay, that was even worse. Okay, that was a great move. Yeah, okay. No surprises here. Yeah. I should have done that. I would have wanted to do that on the next round with that rook. So not too bad. Okay, not too bad. But I saw that he could just take my. Okay, let's see here. What happens? Why is that the best move? Okay, if we go here, then he has this, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. And then he just has this, right? No? And then it traps his queen. Wow. So you had to see all of that. Okay. I didn't see that. Did his queen end up? No, his queen didn't end up trapped. So, okay. Great move. We could have done better there. Yeah, those are pretty uneventful moves, I think. We did the best move, though. Discovered attack. Discovered attack. I don't see the discovered attack, so show discovery. We do this. Okay, wait. Let me think. So, if we go here, obviously he takes here, then he has to take back. No, he can't. Mate in 5. All these things are crazy. Oh, okay. Like he has this, and then back, then here, then here, then here, and then that's over. Okay, that's the mate m5. That's cool. That's cool. And otherwise, yeah, okay, brilliant. Okay, that's cool. So let's go back to our game here. We should have done that, but now we had this thing, and now the blunder. We found the move. Yeah, exactly. It was in 2.3. I knew this wasn't like GG's. This wasn't mate. Okay, it wasn't even. It was 50-50, and he resigned. We had the same game, similar game yesterday, where like this guy wasn't even losing. I don't think he was even. I thought he was. I think he was winning, and he resigned. So this guy was in 0-0, and he resigned. He needed some kind of stockfish or something to let him know that he wasn't. So yeah, because if he does this is what I saw. Yeah, that's the best move. I just have to back down, no? If I go here, then this would be a mistake, cause now my knight's hanging. I had to do this, and then my attack was over. No, what's the best move? I guess everything is good, because the grade is still the same. It's still 0-0, and then this, and then what? This is just a what? You just sacrifice a rook if he takes a rook. He's in 4. Oh, he has to take the queen here. Okay, interesting game for sure. But the most interesting part was that I got 1700, so I'm pretty happy about that. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we can climb some more. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.